Seriously, we really appreciate you filling in while we go on our honeymoon. We'll miss the animals and the rhythm of farm life, and already can't wait to be home. But it's great knowing that we can trust you to take care of things while we're gone. Here's a list of the daily items that need to be adhered to for the safety of both you and the animals. Please try to memorize this list before you get here on Sunday. 1. At 6, both morning and evening, the goats will scream for their meals. Feed them immediately, starting with the dairy goats closest to the feed room and working your way back from right to left. If they scream to be fed at any other time, do not go near them. 2. If you hear what sounds like a person hollering in the barn, don't worry about it. It's a goat. 3. If you hear what sounds like a goat hollering in the house, get out. It's a goat. 4. After breakfast, let each horse out individually. It's tempting to take them out 2 at a time to save the walk, but they must be taken outside one by one. The last horse you take out each day will tell you something about what the day holds for you. This can be really good information or an outright lie. So choose which horse to take out last very carefully. Nobody. You're welcome to swim as much as you want while you're here, but if you find any dead animals in the pool, do not get in. Don't scoop the animal out either. Open the gate to the backyard and leave the property for an hour or 2. When you come back, the pool boy will have attended to the matter and you can jump in to cool down. There will be a oppressive sense of heat around the house and yard following the pool boy's visit, so we recommend swimming immediately to cool down. If you don't, the pool boy may get slightly offended. If you can't get into the pool right away upon returning to the house, loudly announce that you have eaten within the past 30 minutes and are absolutely stuffed, and try to get into the pool within the hour. Knocks. Please collect the eggs from the chickens each morning and store them in the empty cartons we've placed in the feed room. When you fill a carton, you can put it in the barn fridge, not the one in the house. Do not eat any eggs while you're here, including store-bought ones, even if it's in a recipe. The chickens will be able to tell if you do. Keep an eye out for the rooster. He will follow you around the property and you may see him in various corners of the house at times. Don't worry about this. He won't attack you or anything, but may crow at you. If you hear the rooster crow at any time, cross yourself immediately and say 3 Hail Marys out loud, as loudly as possible without screaming. If he lunges at you, resist the urge to kick him at all costs. Hour. If the neighbor comes by to ask for her weekly carton of eggs, give her a carton from the house refrigerator. These eggs have already been cleansed. If she tries to come into the house, let her in and immediately lock yourself in the downstairs bedroom. Do not come out until you hear the doorbell ring. It'll be the neighbor again, and she'll repeat her request for a carton of eggs. The first one will be gone, so go ahead and give her another one. Try to repeat your interaction word for word as much as possible. If you deviate from your original conversation, she will be displeased. Door. If the other neighbor comes by to ask for his weekly carton of eggs, don't give him any. Instead, give him a fresh glass of goat milk and politely ask him to leave. You can make any excuse you want, but it will need to be a valid reason for needing to be alone. If he tries to come into the house, the rooster will follow him inside. Wait for them both to enter the house, then exit and lock the door behind you. Leave the property and call us immediately once you get on the highway. Don't look back. Hide. While you're cleaning out the goat and horse stalls, you may hear sounds from the next stall that lead you to believe there's an animal in there. Do not look inside the other stalls. If you hear something knocking on the stall walls or door, grab an egg from the barn fridge and throw it at the wall in question. Then leave the area and wait to hear the rooster crow before resuming your duties. Thanks again for helping us out this week. Remember the rules and be nice to our critters, and they will be nice to you.